Hi everyone, good morning. So today we will going to discuss about the professional development and applied ethics for the week 13, which is all about time management. So when you say the word time management, what comes to your mind? Sige nga. Okay. Sige. So now we will going to discuss it. Let us see if your ideas are correct. So, time management is the process of planning and exercising conscious control of time spent on specific activities, especially to increase effectiveness, efficiency, and productivity. Meaning to say, here in the world, we have different activities that we need to accomplish, and that's true, no? So, we need to do it in an efficient, diba? Effective way, diba? And it depends upon our choice kung gaano natin kabilis o kung gaano katagal natin ito gagawin. It involves in juggling activities of various demands upon a person. We all know a person has different outlets, no? We have our work, social life, family, hobby, personal interests, and commitments. So, we have different activities that we want to accomplish in a specific day or in a specific schedule. So, we need this time management for us to effectively do our part on those activities. Using time effectively gives the person choice on spending managing activities at their own time and expenditure. Um, One of the biggest gift that the Lord gave us is our freedom. We are all free to choose on what we are going to do. For example, if I am your boss and you are my subordinate, then I'll ask you to create, for example, a report. So it's up to you if you're going to do it, no, it's your choice. So there, if you will going to choose two paths, no, you will do it or you will not, and then syempre may result po yun kung ano yung choice na gagawin mo. Kung hindi mo gagawin, maybe, no, I will be get mad at you, I will fire you, and if you will do it, I will promote you. We have a good and harmonious relationship. That's it, no? So the major themes arising from the literature on time management include the following: creating an environment conducive to effectiveness, setting of priorities, related reduction of time spent on non-priorities, implementation rather of goals. So these are the things that we must master so that we have a good time management skill. Related concept, we all know that everyone will not be just a plain employee. Most of us will be promoted and we need to have a good time management skill. So here are the things which are related into it. So time management is related two different concepts such as project management. So, ma'am, what is this? It is the application of processes, methods, skills, knowledge, and experience to achieve specific project objectives according to the project acceptance criteria within agreed parameter. Meaning to say, this is how you will going to project, no? And how will you going to plan the project ahead of time. Attention management is a practice of controlling distractions, being present in the moment, finding flow, and maximizing focus so that you can unleash your genius. Meaning to say, attention management from the word attention, you will remove all of the distractions so that you may achieve your specific goal. Next is organizational timeline. Organizational timeline requires managers to set time priorities by considering both the urgency and the importance of all tasks. The goal is to eliminate low value activities and use the time save to redeploy talents, and reproduce head count. Meaning to say, organizational. It is made up of different people into a committee or organization. All of the unnecessary and low value activities will be removed so that you will focus on your main goal, so that your talents and the number of employees will be focusing on the specific goal. Creating an effective environment. How will you going to create an effective environment? Just like you, students. How will you going to create an effective environment for you to become studious and to have or to attain a good grade? So, some time management literature stress task related to the creation of an environment conducive to real effectiveness. These strategies include principles such as we should get organized. Most of us are disorganized. Hindi tayo organisado, no? We need to be organized in everything that we are doing. Most especially if you will become adult and most of the activities assigned to you are really hard and there is a schedule that you need to follow. Then, projecting one's time by isolation, and delegation. So, meaning to say you are delegated, no? With the task assigned to you, you are assigned to this specific task and you have nothing to do but to do it. Achievement through goal management and through goal focus. There is already an activity assigned to you. So that is your goal focus. You need to accomplish it in a given time with flying colors o yung talagang best mo yung binigay mo. Recovering from bad time habits. We all know the banyana habits or ningas kugon. Sa una lang magaling tapos on the latter part o sa dulo medyo tinatamad na. So, we must remove the bad time habits, 'di ba? Para magkaroon tayo ng magandang resulta sa mga activity na binibigay sa atin. Setting priorities and goals. Time management strategies are often associated with the recommendation to set personal goals. The literature stresses themes such as work in priority order. You must set your goals and prioritize. Kung ano yung pinaka-urgent, kung ano yung pinaka-kailangan at pinaka-importante, yun ang una mong gawin. Hanggang mapunta ka na sa pababa ng importansya. Next is set gravitational goals that attract actions automatically. Which means, kung ano nga yung pinaka-importante, syempre yun yung unahin mo. 'Di ba? Kung ano yung least important, yun yung ihuli mo. For example, may exam ka, pero meron din naman kayong katuwaan ng mga kaibigan mo. Which one is important? 'Di ba? Unahin mo ba yung party ka instead of studying? So, we need to study first bago ka party. ABCD analysis, a technique that has been used in business management for a long time, is the categorization of large data into groups. These groups are often marked as A, B, C, hence the name. Activities are ranked by this general criteria. So, A stands for the tasks that are perceived as being urgent and important. Kumbaga, ikaw ay isusulat mo, for example, lahat ng activities na assigned sa'yo within the specific time. For example, for a month, ito yung mga kailangan mong gawin. So, i-categorize mo na yan as A, B, C, and D. So, yung A daw po, this one is the urgent and important. Letter B naman, these are the tasks that are important but not urgent. And letter C, tasks that are unimportant but urgent. And letter D, tasks that are unimportant and not urgent as well. Yan. Each group is then ranked ordered by priority. To further refine the prioritization, some individuals chose to then force rank all B items as either A or C. ABC analysis can incorporate more than three groups. ABC analysis is frequently combined with Pareto analysis. So, ma'am, what is Pareto analysis? This is the Pareto analysis. We have the 80-20 rule can also be applied in increasing productivity. An example of this is, ito na lang yung ating pag-focusan na. If 80% of your sales come from 20% of your clients, meaning to say, you have 100 clients and then yung 20 doon, your 20 clients will give you 80% of your sales. So, kakaunti lang, ano. It makes sense to focus on the further development on your biggest clients or to find new look-alike clients. So meaning to say, you need to focus only on that 20 clients rather than the 80 na hindi naman sa'yo nagbibigay ng sales. Or you will need to search another client na ka-look-alike o kaparehas ng mga client mo doon sa 20%. Because if your boss appreciates 20% of your output, which has in his view an 80% impact on the organization's goal, it makes sense to focus more on the 20% of the task. Okay? Kung yung 100% no, na binibigay sa'yo na activities with that specific time, for example, a month, si boss ay nakafocus lang doon sa 20% and then exert your effort best on that 20%. Okay? Sige, next na tayo. What is the Eisenhower method? It is just like the ABC. You will just categorize your activities in that specific month as urgent, non-urgent. The ones in the lower naman, it is categorized as not important and important. So this one is your activity later on. You need to accomplish this kind of method and then you will need to pass it into your mayor. Okay po ba? So, you will categorize all of your activities for this month of December. 'Di ba? December is a fruitful month and it calls a celebration and different activities was happening. You have your exam, you have your gatherings, you have your ang tawag nito, mga projects to be accomplished, may mga maghahabol ng grades. So, you need to categorize all of your activities. Is it urgent and important? Is it urgent but not important? Is it important but not urgent? Or it is not important and it is not urgent? So, you need to accomplish this kind of method later after this discussion. So, we need to discuss also this Possec Method. It is an acronym of prioritize by organizing, streamlining, economizing, and contributing. So what are the difference between those? This method dictates a template which emphasizes an average individual's immediate sense of emotional and monetary security. It suggests that by attending to one's personal responsibilities first, an individual is better proportioned to shoulder collective responsibilities. How are we going to define it? When we say prioritize, your time and define your life by goals. Okay? When we say organize, things you have to accomplish regularly to be successful, like your family and your finances. Streamline, things that may not like to do, ayaw mo, but you need to do, but you must do. These are like work and chores. Economize, things you should do or may even like to do, maaaring gusto mo, maaaring hindi, but they are not um, pressingly urgent. No? So, maaaring gusto mo, ayaw mo, pero hindi naman ganun ka-urgent. Contribute by paying attention to the few remaining things that make a difference. Okay? So, yung pwede mo naman siyang hindi gawin, pero there is a difference kapag ginawa mo siya. Okay? Sige. So, eto rin, papagawa ko rin to sa inyo. Give me examples of activities that you can see as prioritize, organize, streamline, economize, and contribute. Okay? Next, elimination of non-priorities. This is the thing or the keyword that we must keep in mind if we want to have a time management. No? We need to eliminate our non-priorities or the non-important things, 'di ba? And we need to put it on the last part so that we will accomplish all of the important and urgent activities assigned to us. Implementation of goals. So, sabi dito, we have this task list or this is the list of tasks to be completed such as chores or step towards completing a project. So, you need to write it down, put it down so that you can put a check maybe or cross it out if you're done already, and then you may move forward to the next activity. When you are writing it down, make sure that you will write what is the urgent and important and which is the important but not urgent. Kumbaga meron siyang level, just like the ABC a while ago. So, writer Julian Morgenstern suggests do's and don'ts of time management, which is the first one, map out everything that is important by making task lists, just like what I'm asking you to do. Create a oasis of time for one to control. Diba? Which is important, which is less important, which is urgent, which is not urgent. Say no. If you think that you have something to accomplish and then your friends ask you to go out with them, it is okay to say no at sometimes. No? Set priorities. What is your goal? Diba? Don't drop everything. Don't think a critical task will get done in one's spare time. For example, it is very hard, 'di ba? Therefore, you need to allocate a specific time for you to think, plan, and do everything. Pero it's not just in a one snap of a finger. Okay? Time management systems often include a time clock or web-based application used to track the employees' work hours. Time management system give employers insight to their workforce, allowing them to see, plan, and manage employees' time. Doing so allows employers to control labor costs and increase productivity. A time management system automates processes which eliminates paperwork and tedious tasks. This one is kapag ikaw meron kang task na ka-assign sa dapat alam mo kung hanggang kailan mo siya dapat tatapusin. Mag-set ka ng boundaries and ng priority or ng deadline within yourself na ay dapat tapusin ko na to. Kasi you all know na meron pang susunod na task na i-assign sa'yo. And it will pile up. Magpapatong-patong siya. And ayaw mo naman siguro mangyari yun. GTD, Getting Things Done, was created by David Allen. The basic idea behind this method is to finish all the small tasks immediately, and the big task is to be divided into smaller tasks to start completing now. So, kumbaga, unahin mo daw yung maliliit, no? Hanggang sa pinakamalaki na. And yung pinakamalaki mo, paliliitin mo siya. Okay? Pomodoro technique is the time management system that encourage people to work with the time they have rather than against it. Using this method, you break your work days into 25 minutes chunk separated by 5 minutes break. After about promodos, you take longer breaks for about 15 to 20 minutes. So, yes, no, if you were keep on doing that activity in a long period of time, maboboring ka, mapapagod ka. 'Di ba? You need also to recharge so that you have your break as well. So, we have here the 7 steps to more effective time management. The first one is write a do-to list. Kanina, di ba? Remove yourself from distractions. If you think that there are distractions, remove yourself from there. Take breaks when working. Big task up into smaller chunks. So you need to paliitin mo, kumbaga, no? Paliitin mo. For example, ako, I will give my card to my students. Pwede naman na grades lang muna ilagay ko, 'di ba? Kasi sa card marami pang ilalagay eh. So pwedeng grades lang muna. Tapos mamaya na lang yung remarks, 'di ba? Mamaya naman yung name ko, mamaya naman yung name ng principal, 'di ba? So ganon. You will divide it into smaller chunks. Find your most productive time. Me, I see myself that my most productive time is during the day, earliest time of the day. Kapag umaga, mabilis akong gumawa. Pag hapon, medyo hindi na. Become more efficient and accept your limitations. We all know that every one of us has limitation. So we need to accept it. If you're too tired, then rest. 'Di ba? So that you may be recharged and you have another day to accomplish it. 'Di ba? So, that's it. That is the end of my discussion. Thank you everyone for listening and God bless you all.